All right. Hello to the stream. Hello and welcome to Shuffle Battle of the Midwest.
Welcome,
This
everyone.
is Zets on the mic,
This is Boyd.
and we're about to commentate the first set of doubles. Well, at least the first stream set of doubles. I believe we're going to have Lucky the Moon versus Knack in Cable Box.
Okay.
And
High level play versus some unknown level play.
yeah, anybody in the stream, these just could be hidden bosses from Ohio. You really have no idea.
You can
And I think
only
we're
hope.
about to find out.
Since it's our homeland, you can only hope we have hidden bosses, giving these guys tough times throughout the day.
And that is one of the things I'm really excited for Shuffle this weekend. Kind of showcasing some of the talent in Ohio that a lot of people, across the country really haven't seen in a while, if ever. We have players like The Real Thing, who's taken sets off of Dreffen and 4% and the best that Ohio has to
Force be
offer.
reckoned with.
Very, very much so. But when he goes to bigger events like Big House, he's getting 65th, losing to Mango and Westballs.
Yeah, what is he doing there?
Dude, oh my God, Westball's just getting upset. What was it, by infinite numbers? You're a
Yeah,
Niceties guy, you would
yeah,
know.
He did. I've watched that set many times.
I'm sure. I'm
Spaces
sure you
can
have.
watch for dash attack.
Watch for dash attack. Is that the deal?
It leads right into a wobble.
It can. It very much can.
It can.
So my point is, unfortunately, for a couple reasons, there's a couple hidden bosses in Ohio that a lot of people don't know about. But this weekend, you guys are gonna get to see them play for the first time in far too long. We got Hanky Panky here in the house, also a force to be reckoned with. Quite possibly the best player in Ohio. We just wouldn't know because he doesn't go to
Oh
anything.
yeah, a true hidden boss in the state.
Yeah.
And Ohio is this emerging region. It's getting exciting. We're starting to flourish.
Dude, yeah, more and more of Ohio is traveling to one another. We have Northeast Ohio, coming down to Columbus for this event. We've got Cincinnati here. We've got Dayton here. I think some OU guys might be coming. Lucky's here. The Moon is here. So we're just so excited to be bringing you Shuffle this.
It's always exciting
weekend.
when you have a tournament close to you that's like a melting pot of regions.
And that's exactly what we have for you.
PR players taking carloads out. bringing
Kentucky
their
showed
players
up.
to represent. Kentucky's here. We were going to have a bit of Indiana representing in Michigan, I heard.
I'm sorry?
We were going to have Indiana come with Rick. And
Yeah, Rick had to bail, which is really unfortunate. And I'm really disappointed, especially for doubles, because I love playing him and Lance. They've been
yeah.
such a fun team to play against over the past couple of months now. So yeah, Michigan also unable to come. Duck's still a little sick from Full Bloom from last week. KJH also not feeling particularly well.
traveling takes a lot out of you.
It can't. It really does.
Don't
Yeah.
realize that as a
You know what?
competitive player.
It's funny you mentioned that. Lucky actually got into town a couple days ago and did show up to our local on Thursday. Did you hear about this?
I did hear about
You hear about this? He showed up. He won. He did very well, but
I did see
he
that.
actually did drop a game to
Papa.
Papa, and we saw him drop a set to Drunk Sloth. So I was expecting him to look a bit more solid. I was expecting him to have practiced the matchup, but traveling 3 weekends in a row takes such a toll on your body. And I can really understand where he's coming from. He told me after the tournament, he was like, all right, I won, but catch me on Saturday, because I think a part of him expects a little bit more than what we saw from him on Thursday. I am really excited to see him play against all of our Ohio players,
Me too.
everybody in the Midwest, and especially the
Same
Moon.
with the Moon.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, I really wish Duck and KJH could have been here. That would have been great. But we're still going to have an amazing top 8. We still do have Dreffen. We still have Hanky Panky. The Real Thing, 4%.
Right. And looking at last Shuffle's roster, it still looks like a major boost of attendance.
Yeah. Even with
next-
the nerf.
Next year, I'm expecting even better and better.
Yeah, who knows? Shuffle honestly has just been getting better and better every single year, and we're
Great
so
venue
excited.
too. This is a hype gym.
Yeah, you guys might not be able
Championship
to tell.
colors.
If anybody is in the greater Columbus area, please come to the Schottenstein Center. We are in the same building that the Ohio State basketball team plays in, which is quite crazy if you ask me. Just walking into the venue was kind of surreal. It really shows you how far at least OSU Melee has come. Shout outs to Dylan Fraley, president of ESI. Just celebrated his birthday not
Happy
too long ago,
birthday.
a couple days ago, and he made a lot of this happen. Shout outs to all the viewers, everybody tuning in. So early, 10 a.m. in the morning, and you guys are already ready for some Melee.
These are real smashers.
I know
It's
I'm ready.
interesting. We're in a gymnasium for sports, playing esports.
Yeah.
Sports all around. Looks like
Uh,
we're about to jump into it.
Yeah, and
This is very exciting, Melee.
I couldn't tell you how excited I am right now. I can try, but so I heard that you have quite the Zets commentary impression. I don't know if I want to put you on the spot right now to give it, but I want to hear it.
Haven't told
I just want to hear it at some point tonight.
Oh, you will.
All
I'm
right.
sure you will. I
Excellent.
promise you that.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna have some people over at my place tonight. Maybe drink some beers, a couple beers.
Yeah.
Engage in
Indulge in some vice.
indulge in some. I couldn't have put it better myself, Boyd. So glad to have you guys here from Neo. So we are going to see
Everyone
Lucky
welcome.
in the Moon versus Cablebox and Knack. Yo, Zane. Okay, so Cablebox and Knack want Jets. The word Jets in front of them on the overlay. Can we make that happen? We got Jets, boys.
Final D's.
And it looks like we're going in. Puff and Ganon, maybe not always known to be the most.
Who here?
Oh, I guess we're seeing Moon's Fox because I know Cablebox is a Puff. It looks like Knack is a Ganon player. And I didn't expect to see Moon's Fox. I don't think I've ever really seen it before. Of course, except for those friendlies he played against Hacks.
Now Fox, the double Fox team, I played with Fox once and just seemed easy combos back and forth volley.
Yeah,
Very easy, intuitive teams to play with. New Fox, double Fox.
It's
Puff, I can imagine some ping pong action going with that Puff.
You know, in the same way that in singles Falco is a glass cannon, I'd say that double Fox feels a lot like a glass cannon in doubles because they can put in so much work, but they can also get comboed to hell by floaties. So I don't know.
They're just going to town right now, not
Wow.
even taking that much percent.
Yeah, not even 50 seconds into the game. And Cablebox with the up throw
All right,
rest.
he gets
That's
an
going to
up throw
help.
rest. He's showing some prowess.
We're not seeing an 8 stock today, boys.
He's
Oh, that
going
could have
deep
been
for the
sick.
edge guard. He almost got him.
I don't know what Knack's doing off
Both are great.
stage. That's probably not where he wants to be as Ganon. And though FD is typically the first stage that you'll start on in doubles. I don't know how I feel about that though with this team setup. You know, with Ganon and Puff, they're both basically on their worst stage against Fox right now, and there's 2 Foxes.
Can't say I know much about the Ganon matchups, but here we go again. Another up smash grab.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
we're already down to just Puff.
And it looks like Knack isn't going to wait, no, he does in fact take it, and
He
he's
says,
back.
I'm coming back for you. Don't worry. And now we're going to see a heroic effort from Ganon, see if he can pull this out.
That was nice.
If I were the Ganon and I pulled this through,
Oh,
I would
wow.
retire immediately. I
Yeah.
wouldn't even play the next game.
Yeah, just walk away. Just honestly forfeit the set.
Yeah.
Because what you've just done will go down in history.
It'd be legendary.
And
Speaking of
yeah.
which, we have legend from Quebec here.
He actually showed up in my place last night. A bunch of the Canada guys came over.
Canada,
We're hanging
yeah.
out. They were super chill.
We get a
Very
little
cool
taste
guys.
of maple down here today.
So true. And yeah, I didn't get a chance to play with him, but my friend Holiday from Neo, that you know as well, he played with him for a while. He said he was very impressed.
Okay, that tells you something. Holidays on our PR and Neo, the new PR.
Yeah.
Let's see if Red Team can make this game last longer than the first one.
Now that they're not on FD, they've got some platforms. They can at least hide under those platforms while Lucky and the Moon try to put in some work.
Rest? Okay.
There it is. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
nice
a nice
save
save from Knack. Oh, but again, we see him going off stage with these like overzealous edge guards, and
Puff.
you just can't do that as Ganon.
Puff managed to save him, but ended
And
up dying
all of
anyway.
a sudden, somehow in the first 25 seconds, everybody has lost one single
We
stock.
are fresh, ladies and gentlemen, like a Ziploc bag.
Jets boys are actually doing a little bit better. If they can keep this up, they might be able to actually
They're already
make
doing
this game a
better
little bit more
stock-wise
competitive.
from last game.
That's for sure. A little bit of miscommunication from the Foxes. Not sure which one of them wanted to go for the up air on that one.
I'm seeing a classic strategy here from blue team of
Oh.
hit the floaty away and then
Oh.
go after the Ganon.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna do it for that stock as well.
Oh my god.
And Cablebox is back. This is quite
Red
the
team has a
performance.
lead right now.
Jets boys, let's go.
What's going on?
Miami boys? Miami, Ohio, trying to take it to SoCal
It
and
started
New York.
off as a dream.
They are in the lead right now. And if Knack would stop going off stage.
No, a team kill.
I was just about to say, Knack has been going off stage and getting killed at super low percents. Barely doesn't die off the top of Battlefield. That's super helpful.
Ganon's gonna feel remorse.
Oh
for that.
no, those offstage edge guards. And somehow the Moon is not going to punish him for
Give
that.
him a big old hug.
Really nice tech on the platform there from Knack as well.
These
Oh, and
foxes
that's
are
gonna
just
do it.
scurrying around. I can't keep track of them. They're moving so fast.
Yeah, and Lucky and the Moon bring it back quite quickly. It looks like one of the Foxes, I don't know if it's Moon or Lucky, but they are at quite a high percent.
They are.
This could be evened up quite quickly.
With a Ganon fair, it could be.
Oh
evened
no,
right
and
up.
Knack finds himself off stage yet again. You hate to see that happen.
He's been hanging around there a lot.
Yeah, he really has.
Okay.
All right, up air, we take those.
Nice slip kick.
You got to cross up the Fox here and try to get him in between you, and oh, that's going to be it for Cablebox.
Oh, another heroic situation for
All right,
Ganon.
this is another, do or don't, but if you do, retire situation, and that is going to be it for the
That'll
set.
do it.
But, they did quite well, I'd say, game 2, and
They did.
you got to be proud of Miami
Better
boys.
than I was expecting.
Absolutely.
They won in my heart.
And it looks like the left camera is not where we want it to be. We got a nice still of Moon smiling, and that's always
nice to
great.
have. Yeah. Smiles all around, stack them high.
If it's going to freeze on anything, I'm glad it froze there, it's going to get fixed very soon. This just in, straight from Zane, our IT guy. Shouts to Zane. Zane's been running streams for Oshu Melee now for better part of 6 months, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe a year. And he just put in so much work for the community. Just want to give him a quick shout out. And shout outs to all of the viewers. 10:25 in the morning. I can't believe there's already 43 people.
Excellent.
So excited about this. We do have Lucky in the Moon. You guys just saw the end of that first set. Maybe it was the second set of winners in doubles, but we will be back very shortly with some more Melee for you guys. Corncob King already in the chat. Wish you could be here, my man. Heard that you weren't able to make it, but
Here in spirit.
what an OSU Melee veteran. Started the Team Corn movement.
That has historical roots, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes back, man. I mean, you see Dreffen go to some majors. He's wearing a shirt that has an ear of corn on it. You ever see that?
I do.
You do?
I've always wondered that.
Absolutely. And, wonder no more. We had Corncob King, revered Falco main of OSU Melee, ended up moving to Maryland. He's now part of MVDA. But he started the Team Corn movement. He had like some sort of corn-related degree, agricultural degree.
Oh, okay. It wasn't
from
like
OSU.
a corn fetish.
Yeah,
It's
it's
more
one of
of
those
a-
things. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not one to judge.
Neither
so,
am I.
I'm letting him do his thing.
It's all interesting to me.
It started as a meme, but it really has become so much more than that. I'd say that in part, OSU Melee is becoming somewhat well known for Team Corn. Dreffen part of Team Corn. We got me coming in, Team Corn. Hanky, Papa, and Fizzle are like our best players that aren't part of Team Corn. But then when you look at D-Fox, when you look at C's, you're seeing members of Team Corn popping up,
You've got
flourishing.
depth. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just hoping that Team Corn can come out and represent here at Shuffle. And I'm not exactly sure who we're getting on the setup next, but I hope that we get somebody up soon.
Will I still be here?
You do not have to be. I can find somebody else to commentate
I
if
am-
you're trying to get some, because I know that we actually both have to play some matches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know when, though.
You want me to play? Okay, so I've got to play a match. It's been an absolute pleasure, Boyd. Thanks for commentating.
Likewise, that's.
Very fun. So I'm going to see if we can get some replacements. I know you also have a doubles
I do.
match to play.
I'm not sure when.
So peace out to the stream. Stay tuned. I believe Fizzle and myself, probably the second seeded team, at least from Columbus. I don't know where we're seated in the whole bracket, but we're playing likely on stream very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay, and we'll see you in a bit.
Everyone say goodbye to Zets. Looks like it's just the stream and Boyd now, everyone. Welcome to Shuffle. It's been absolutely exciting so far. Top 8 should be interesting. We've got a lot of different mains here from a lot of different regions. People are playing with their hearts. People are playing with their souls on the line. People are playing with it all on the line. Stay tuned for your replacement commentators. You won't be stuck with me for very much longer. Ganondorf finally done. And I do have a doubles match now. So I will bid you farewell, stream. Goodbye.
No contest. Survival. Survival. Summons. Survival. Ready?
Hey guys, Zet's here on the mic. Dempt is about to join me as well.
I'm here.
So I understand we're having a couple technical difficulties. We might have to restart the stream soon,
Oh,
but we are going to get the rest of this set in before we do that.
Let's go rest of the set.
Let's go rest of the set. We've got Millhouse and Loose versus Young Lank? Liank? We're going to go with Lank, right?
Young
And Paradigm.
Link, yeah.
You know what's it might be Young Lank, like Link, but like you know, a
it's
little bit
spelled
stank
really
to
weird,
it.
yeah.
And you know what's crazy about this Samus Dempt? Have you ever heard of Paradigm?
Oh my god.
This is Paradigm. You know him?
I know Paradigm.
Super ridiculously old school Samus player. I'll tell you what, very first event I ever went to in Oshi Melee, early 2013, I went to Reign 2 in the basement of Donato's where Room, like
Yep.
Revival of Oshi Melee is held. And crazy enough, me and Amita met in grand finals in 64 at this event.
Really?
Back when he was like a little kid, dude. I mean, he's so younger now, but like he was like, I mean, I was younger, and this is like 4 years ago, but holy crap, I barely even recognized him. We found this out like a long time ago, but dude, I met Paradigm there. That was back when like Prince of Boo was here, Forcus was here.
Yep.
And it's crazy to see Paradigm coming out to this event. I haven't seen the guy in years, so it's really awesome to see such an OSU Melee veteran coming out for Shuffle.
Last time I saw Paradigm was at Donato's. Okay.
Oh,
And-
yeah?
Yep, it was at Donato's, and Fizzle was there actually.
Okay.
Okay, when he played Sheik, like a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I think he was just coming off of Brawl too, but anyways.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, Big R was still here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he was there. Drew was actually there.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
and
Drastic was
Drew,
there.
you could not get Drew out like from out of his rock at all.
Really?
So tough to do.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
what a
that
power shield from Millhouse. That was nice.
That was so good.
You know
Oh, I was hoping that he
Oh,
was
and
gonna
another
save it with
F
the
smash.
upbeat.
You know that when we stop telling like a pretty awesome story, that something pretty awesome could probably happen.
Very awesome, actually. Oh, nice down air, but
Oh.
it doesn't do anything with it.
Millhouse is like, who's this random Samus player that I've never heard of? Who's this rando Samus guy? Paradigm, I've never heard of you.
Oh man, I want to throw in a respect your elders joke, really, really bad.
But it doesn't look like they're in a position to throw in a lot of jokes.
Oh, almost. Hit
Millhouse
that,
throwing away a little bit of an opportunity. This is still pretty close. There's only about a one stock differentiating between either of these teams.
It actually is pretty close. Yeah, I didn't even look at the
Millhouse just lets those F smashes fly in doubles because in the chaos, you know, it can be a little bit more difficult to punish unless the team is ready to, you know,
stats.
break
Papa
for it.
and I actually were watching I think it was an old one. It was a Columbus PR combo video.
Yeah.
And this is the one where Hanky, I think, first went second place.
Yeah, the more recent one. Yeah,
And
that
he
came
was-
out like a month ago.
He was telling me, like, just watch Millhouse because all of his clips
Are all forward
him forward
smashes.
smashes.
It's this thing, dude. It's it puts some players like myself
On tilt.
hella on tilt because you're thinking, oh my god, I'm losing to this F Smash Master. Like I've been playing this game for how many years? Like shouldn't I be able to beat this? Like what do I even play this game for? What am I wasting my time on? I'm clearly such a bad kid. So just the way that he beats you just can wear down on the opponent. And really solid victory for Millhouse and Loose
And closes it out with an F smash.
in true Millhouse fashion. So good stuff to them. Geez, it's crazy because when I first joined the scene, Paradigm was like one of the better players, and now you know one of our PR players, Millhouse, is literally saying I don't know who this guy is.
Oh my god.
It's a new era in Oshi Melee,
That's
man.
so funny, actually.
It's pretty crazy.
Did you enter doubles at all?
Yeah, Fizzle and I just won our first round.
Okay.
Seeding is a little weird. They didn't reseed since Michigan dropped, so
So wait, so the Michigan actually drops?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about it last night, and we thought April Fools and all. We
Dude.
thought it was real.
okay. So here's the thing. I was supposed to house all of Michigan. So if it was an April Fool's joke, they would have told me. They would be like, they would have gotten me in on it and be like, all right, we're still coming, but tell everybody we're not coming. It's gonna be funny, whatever. And I'll be like, well, this is pretty, you know, mean, but I'll play along if I have to.
Right.
I wish I could say, oh yeah, I'm just playing along. I'm an amazing actor, but I'm not an amazing actor, and it's not an April Fool's joke, and Michigan is not coming, which is quite unfortunate.
Oh, man.
Hate to see that happen because they were bringing so much talent, but luckily we are going to still have Lucky and the Moon. We saw them on doubles earlier. We're going to see them in singles as well.
Really excited to see actually Lucky here in Ohio for once. I think is this his first Ohio debut?
You know, I asked him that at the weekly that he was actually at one of our weeklies this past Thursday. Did you hear about that at all?
I did. I heard from Papa that apparently Lucky's bad at the Ices matchup.
Well, he did. He dropped a set to Drunk Slot at some event recently. I don't remember what event it was.
Whatever.
And that was very surprising. It was a very close set, and Drunk Slot actually made quite a comeback. But yeah, Papa did end up taking game one against Lucky in their set, And no lie, he was up 4 stocks to 1. We all thought the 4 stock was going to happen on Lucky. And then Lucky almost gets the reverse 4 stock. So, and that's just the nature of Fox Ices, I suppose.
Yeah.
But just to give you guys an idea, we saw some hype sets with some of our just OSU ranked PR players in Lucky. So if you guys tuned in for that stream, if that sounded hype, this event is going to be phenomenal. So I'm pretty excited.
I really want to watch some doubles later.
Yeah, I think we are going to restart the stream soon. Zane, can I get a confirmation on that? Okay, yeah, we're going to have you guys sub in right now then. Okay, so I have to play some more doubles. I imagine Dempt also does as well.
I do. We have to play Drew and Hanky.
If you guys like the way that Millhouse and Luce played in that last set, you're going to love the way they commentated. This is Zet signing off.
Goodbye.
Oh,
go ahead.
what's up, guys? This is Luce on the mic
Millhouse
now.
here.
We were just playing, and we want to clear something up for you. That Luce was actually the Marth last time, myself, and Millhouse was the Sheik.
Yeah.
I've never played Sheik in my life, and I don't like to be compared to Sheik players, but nevertheless, they thought that I was playing Sheik for some reason.
They said that you played like I would play my Marth.
Oh, of course. I mean, in doubles, you got to throw out those F smashes,
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Man, I mean, it worked.
Yeah, I mean,
Not broke, don't fix it. You know, whatever.
especially when you just want to hit Sheik off stage, but
Alright.
whatever. This isn't us, I don't think, no.
That's nice. All right, we're going to
So-
wait for a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose we have to wait. We benefited from the Duck KJH
Yeah.
DQ, so we have matches to wait on. So we'll be in. Sure, yeah.
It's right there. You don't have to. It's right there. Okay, we'll scroll. Yeah. Go smash GG or something. Yeah, I got you.
It should be up anyway.
Yeah.
What stream is this on right now, guys?
Esports Initiative.
Esports Initiative is Wii U, it looks like. Or no, wait. Oh no, they just have a sick little waiting screen. I was wrong. That's awesome. Never mind.
So that's the waiting screen?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
dope. I thought it was. So yeah, I don't know who we have upcoming next, but
We use station 3C. Will the owner of that setup please report to the TO desk at your earliest convenience?
Let's read this. Dude, I
what's
swear
up,
to
Corn Cob King? Are you here?
Dude, he's in every chat, just
Corn-
talking about corn.
Yeah, I wish you had like. I wish you were like a
Hey, you
big.
click that. You can see the views, right? No, you're not signed in. Never mind.
I wish we had like a more, pronounced online following for Corn Cob King so that he could have like corn emotes. That would be so sick.
Yeah, I wish. He's watching. I hope so.
Yeah, well, he's probably away from his computer, tending to the corn. I hope that we get to see some top players because that last match was utter garbage, F-smashing BS.
Yeah.
Hanky Panky and Dreffin versus Dempt and Iggy would be sick. Dempt just left, so
They might be playing?
yeah.
I'm not sure.
I hope that they're not playing off stream because I love to see some Hanky Dreffin down smashing. Oh. Do you know who's going to be on stream next? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure how it worked. Cool. Okay, sounds good. Dude, who's going to win this tournament?
Oh, man. I mean, for doubles?
For doubles,
Let's look at doubles because that's the thing at hand. I think, okay, so seeding-wise, it was probably...
Dreffin and Hanky were third seed, it
Really?
looks like.
Who was second then?
Well, second was DQ'd.
Oh, the Moon Lucky Duck KJH. So
Yeah.
one was...
Dude, the Moon Lucky will be really cool to watch, I feel like.
Yeah, that'll be... That'll be something.
So okay, TRT. Oh, I really want to see that. I really want to see the real thing in Figment versus
Yeah.
Dreffen and Henke because I don't know. Dreffen and Henke, they have a high opinion of themselves as doubles players. I think Dreffen's a good doubles player, like solo doubles player that is. But the real thing in Figment are like,
They're literally brothers.
yeah, they're literally brothers, and like I don't know. I've just watched them play, and
They're really good.
it's
Yeah.
entertaining, especially to watch the double Falco. Like I've never seen someone pull off double Falco nearly as well.
Yeah.
So I hope that I hope that we can see that match on stream.
Yeah.
That would be really sick.
Hopefully it'll happen soon. We got nobody sitting down yet. Oh, they had to talk about resetting the computer for the cameras.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what it was. Who
So
was in the
Soph has a firm buttocks. I want Henke to win. Oh, well, duh. And yes, this does feature Dreffen from the documentary.
You can't see him right now, but he's involved.
He's clocking in right now. He's going to work.
Have they? They haven't dropped the game probably, right?
No, they've only played a set. Man, I was upset that Duck and KJH couldn't come to this tournament,
Yeah.
but now,
I mean, look at that.
everyone look at the bracket. I mean,
Look at this.
they were scared of us, I guess. They saw Milhouse and Luce were their projected winners round of 16 match, and they're like, nah. Legend and
Tranimal.
Tranimal?
I've heard good things about Tranimal. Don't know who Legend is, but I think Sursup Hail Satan has the best tag in Melee.
yeah, we're hearing it over the announcements right now. I think it's a consensus. you
Yeah,
know.
that he honestly, it's got to be one of the best tags. If he couldn't fit the entire thing, then it wouldn't be good at all.
Yeah.
Every word, every letter is needed.
I'm glad that Smash GG didn't limit their name field to a small amount.
Do you know some people can put in emojis into their name?
I've seen that where I saw someone was just gun emoji.
Yeah, there was a gun emoji at full bloom.
I saw someone in this bracket that was not in this
All right,
bracket.
we've got Henke and Dreffen sitting down.
Woo, let's go.
All right.
This is the
This'll be-
Central Ohio crew as
That is a
it
throwback.
were. Yes, throwback to the
What's
Central-
left of it?
So them versus Demtoniki, I believe,
Yeah.
but they're not set up yet. So yeah, I'm excited to see this. Hanky Panky left downtown Columbus, left the 5-mile radius that is between his apartment and where he works, so that he can
And the
come to
Canes.
the tournament. And Canes.
Yeah, it's like a triangle.
There's 3 points that
a
are.
triangle and a circle around it, and if he goes outside of it, he kind of just feels tired and
Yeah,
just
he
wants to go home.
loses energy. But now that he's out here playing Melee,
Oh, they're warming up. Let's see some.
man. So I guess there's not a whole lot of viewers in here, but for the viewers that are here, I wonder if they know much about Hanky because he's just not very
Yeah,
well known
a lot
as a
of-
player.
Yeah, a lot of people will if they know Hanky, they know everything about him because it's once you know what's about Hanky, then you know.
Yeah, but I would say that he's really fast for a Peach player.
Yeah.
And he plays a lot like a Baby Armada. He's not. I guess he does have the MACD down smash tendency, but he plays a lot like a Baby Armada.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm excited to watch him play. They're very good at doubles. I think just because their characters are really good for it, and I think Dreffen likes doubles a lot.
They also, whenever if they can team together, they will team together.
Well, yeah, free money if you're anywhere in Ohio, pretty much.
Yeah.
But today is not free money,
Not at all.
and so I'm excited to see
I
that.
think we'll see them play Double Fox as well, hopefully later, which will be really fun.
Oh yeah, who's that?
The Moon and Lucky.
Oh, they're playing Double Fox.
Well, the Moon was playing Fox all of yesterday for 8 hours of friendlies, and he says he likes Fox a lot in doubles compared to in singles.
That would be sick.
And so,
If that's, dude, I don't know about that though, because the Marth would do so well against this team comp. The Marth Fox, I feel like against this team comp.
well, you don't know, you never know, but
Yeah, I'm sorry guys, the face cams are malfunctioning. We're sorry. Dreffen and Hanky are really good looking, and Hanky does not have his trademark top buttoned right now.
you still got a sweater. or
Having
something.
visual confirmation of that would really increase the viewer experience, and I wish that was something that we
Yeah,
could,
if you could
make
see
happen
the
for you.
angle which Hanky sits at, it's absurd.
Yeah, he's got a lot of posture, and I'm trying to add that to your experience since you can't see it naturally right now.
Yeah. That's okay. We'll just take the commentator camera, just point it at them. And just
Yeah.
hold it.
Definitely.
So we're supposed to be commentating this one, right?
Yeah, we could. We know this matchup. We know how this goes. It's normally,
Back throw. So Yeah, I guess that was a weird back though. I'd say the percent's
I
probably.
wonder
low
if these
for
guys are projected to meet in bracket.
Eventually. Oh, projected.
Because they're not, they're not projected to winners finals like they normally are inside
Well,
of Columbus, Ohio.
So Duck and KJH were. I think KJH was definitely seated above Dreffen, and so was Duck, right? And they're both seated above both of them, right? So that would mess up the seating because they didn't actually change the seating for Duck and KJH leaving.
Do you think they did it for only doubles, or do you think they?
I think they just said screw it for singles too.
Man, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I
So-
understand because it's hard to do, but
I mean, it was literally at like midnight yesterday,
oh damn.
and so like they would have had the problem of like if they do mix up.
I think I remember Corey saying that Dreffen was scheduled to play KJH at some point.
Yeah,
Because
so-
we both know that that's not a very good one-to-one head-to-head matchup for Dreffen. He
yeah.
struggles against KJH a lot. so-
KJH is good at that matchup too.
Oh yeah, and it's probably Dreffen's worst matchup, arguably. Or maybe I don't know. Stalko's not very good for him either.
Ooh, that was pretty good.
But man, this is weird. Because
We don't even have Dempt and Iggy sitting down.
it's hard to miss Dempt, man. Like, I always
He was
find
right here.
him in the venue. Yeah, he's not a small guy. I wonder if they need someone to. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna tell Dylan how to run it.
yeah, I hate that feeling.
Eventually, what's gonna happen is the second they sit down, we're gonna have to play a match. You know that, right?
I know, right?
Like, that's like-
we're gonna. Well, at least we might get through one match, I think, because.
Like that's happening.
Well, let's look at the bracket. So we have to wait for this match to end, and then we have to wait for Cal and
IBDW.
IBDW to finish there. So we should at least get one match, as long
I-
as Dempton and Iggy
I
can.
just have to show up and tell him how much frustration he brought me over net play.
Oh yeah.
IBDW, yeah. When he was bad, we were at some point like before big maybe like a year before this last big house. It was like a while ago, like a year and a half ago. We were like the same rank and stuff.
Oh geez.
And so I'd just play him like every 3 days, and I'd take games, maybe a set here and there, but then
You really should. Oh, here we go. We got Dempton and Iggy stepping up. It looks like.
Yep. All right, ready to
should,
get some doubles.
now that I think about it, we should tweet this link out. Post this on their Facebook group, get all that going because this is going to be an exciting match. And I was just thinking maybe you should post it on the NetPlay chat.
There's Reddit.
Be like, hey, all you haters that are upset about my forward smashes.
Oh, come watch this.
Yeah, come watch me.
You're not even ready. They put me up here for singles. Whew.
So Dempt is a character diverse. Okay, I see him sitting down first, and he's playing Fox. So he's
Playing
got
Fox. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
he's
a
been
lot of
around for a
characters.
while too.
Yeah, he's been around quite a while.
Little known fact: if you watch a lot of GR Smash, like Best of Falcon, he's there sometimes, just fucking around with
Yeah, he has this one sick clip.
this 6 moonwalks into reverse neon ledge.
Yeah,
Okay, so double Fox.
I like it. That's a fun team to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be. We've already got some coffee pastas in the chat. That's what I like to see. It's not Twitch chat if there's no coffee pastas. It's funny seeing what each person practices, right? Hanky has only been doing wing dash back down tilt.
Yeah.
It's great.
He'll also do the insta flow cancel nairs.
Shout out to ESI. Got coffee on tap.
Wow, what heroes! I have a Red Bull, so
Ooh, so you're going. Oh, that's a big Red Bull.
Twitch chat isn't so great. I mean, you'd be surprised. Sometimes.
That's a meme, yo.
Sometimes.
You better believe it.
Oh yeah.
It's that.
Sometimes it makes wonders happen.
All right. I just watched Hanky do he recovered on the opposite side right now. Think he's gonna try to do that?
I mean,
That
it's
might
pretty
be
free.
a-
It's pretty free.
Jeffrey just sits there forward tilting them. Just
Yeah.
look, this is
These guys are not in a hurry, and
What
it's
is
kind of
he-
upsetting me. I almost want to watch him play.
well, they're killing each other slowly but surely. Jeffin,
Start the match, Dreffen.
I think. Are you guys waiting for cameras or no? No, not yet. All right, no face cams.
I'm sure that they'll fix it by the time singles rolls around because
Or something.
We'll have a little time to do that. Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good.
They got the Peach Trophy. That's what we're really here to do is unlock trophies together.
Yeah, I really hope we see some spot dodges by Dreffen as well. You know, the thing is I feel like he's lost spot dodges over time. Not that they're not there; they're still there.
Hey,
But
played
they're not
against
as they're not as prevalent.
I think Dreffen's had this like resurgence where he just wants to get a lot better, right? And he sometimes realizes that you got to not spot dodge.
Yeah,
But if you watched him
I've heard him
versus
say it's a bad habit.
it is. If you watched him versus Hugs at full bloom though, that game one, it was like 75 spot dodges.
Well,
Someone was on Reddit and was like, "How can Sims beat this? Like this looks unbeatable." And people were like, "Well, you could wait. You could like put out a big
But then
hitbox."
the thing is once you wait, then you subject yourself to just a massive mix-up where
Of getting grabbed.
of getting grabbed or anything happening
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
And Dreffen is very familiar with that whole mix-up situation.
All right.
So I think Dempt is the Dempt is the normal colored fox, I believe, because he was first to plug in.
Okay, so we're going right into it.
Yeah. Nice shine grab by Dempt. Yeah.
Okay, I noticed Hanky and Dreffen are already kind of playing on the outside a little bit more.
Yeah,
which-
they're playing patiently. For sure.
Yeah. Oh. that
I
was-
mean, I think they realize that if they're too forceful and aggressive against Fox, then they can just get rolled over.
And then the Foxes have to be careful. When they try to save each other from combos, they will combo each other as well. Anything
yeah,
that, like,
they don't have very good range to do that,
yeah.
but they do
Ooh.
have the speed, that's for sure.
And they're, like, that's,
Yeah.
I think, almost a worthwhile trade for them, though. We'll
Yeah,
see. It matters
if
how
it
long
wouldn't
Dreffen lives. If Dreffen dies, ooh.
The thing is that the other Fox was there to pick it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So Dempt holding the edge. Wow, Hanky just lets Dempt do it. Maybe it's because Iggy was there to help.
And he's also pretty high percent, so if he did go for it, he's probably going to eat a back air or something.
Yeah, I guess. But Peach is very good at saving
Stopping,
safely,
yeah, yeah.
you know, with a down air or something. I guess Dreffen didn't upbeat at the right spot, but I'm dragging on. Oh, Dreffen with the gimp.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
that'll
what he likes to
happen,
do in
yeah.
doubles a lot.
We'll see if the,
Hanky with the down smash.
yeah, he did that to Dreffen, too. Got like 70% on him.
Dreffen's probably used to it. He'll take that trade, you know.
Oh, you see, yeah, when people want to edge guard and like if your teammate's cognizant of where you can recover and where you will recover, he'll put out hitboxes there and they will not be able to go there.
It just seems like every time that the red team is getting them off stage, it's looking really bad for green. And
I mean, not only every time red team's off stage is looking bad for green. Like, the
yeah,
way-
they're not even. Yeah, I feel like they are overextending a little bit, and then the teammate from the red team is coming in to help
Yeah.
them out afterwards.
they're getting punished for trying to do something.
They did the Armada grab release with the turn-up. Did you see that?
Yes. All right, so now this is looking rough. You got a Fox. All right, Colony takes a stalker now.
Dempt is like a pretty good rank. I don't know about Iggy, but Dempt is like a ranked player, you know, in
Yeah.
Northeast Ohio.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And he's getting made look really bad right now. And Dreffen goes Zelda.
I mean, it's also like I think that their team combos fought. Like you saw, like I think they had 2 games. You know, they had like
yeah, if I was Dempt, I would think about changing characters because I know he has a suite of them. But
he definitely has a Marth and a Falcon.
yeah, there's really no good answer because if you pick the Falcon to be good against Peach or you pick the Marth to be good
Yeah, and
against
Sheik as well.
Peach,
I mean,
it doesn't work against Sheik.
it
Oh
came
my
in there.
God.
Whatever.
This is rough. Man, I wish Corncob King was in chat.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, so they think about switching characters, but let's see if they do it.
Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea to just try it.
Peach?
Peach, okay.
Yeah, I like it.
Get some.
I mean, it's
not as
probably not going
effective.
to work that well, but like the double fox is obviously not
Yeah, it's
happening.
it's also like in terms of matchups, like Hanky knows Peach, of course, because he plays Peach,
I've
and
seen
Dreffen
him-
knows Peach because Hanky plays Peach.
Yeah, and I've seen Hanky play the Peach matchup against Cobb, for example, from Kentucky, and he does work in that matchup, it seems to me. I don't know if Cobb may not be, you know, up to
Yeah.
stuff in it, but
I'm just trying. I think they just kind of like want to have a tank because the other game. I mean, like if you see the Fox is already at like damn near kill percent already,
yeah.
and so like they just want to have that tank to not die every 10 seconds.
Yeah, so Iggy is now Peach.
Oh, that down air was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's rough. I like that Hanky is being aggressive on the edge guard, even as Fox is coming back.
Yeah, I think.
It shows a great lack of respect for that.
Ooh, if that parasol had hit, that would have been something very different.
Yeah, great angle by Dempt, though. Great decision.
Yeah. All right, got a couple down smashes there.
This teammate combination. Oh,
Ooh.
Dempt going too aggressive.
Oh, that was.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Didn't get back to ledge.
Oh, Dreffen going for the classic down smash. I think Drop Zone Fair would have done it, but
Yeah.
See, now
Oh.
Hanky can save with the down air.
I don't know if you saw that.
No, he
Dreffen
doesn't.
actually saved, what's his name, Dempt as well. He did
Oh.
a soft back air when Dempt was flying off. I think he wanted the hard back air, which would have destroyed him. But
Yeah. I think Dreffen gets a little excited in those situations, you know what I mean?
yeah, you just kind of want to hit them. And that happened to us too.
Oh, man, the down smash.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's definitely better, but is it enough?
it's like
And now you have Dreffen in the one-on-one Peach
I think-
matchup.
yeah.
That's really, really bad for
in
you.
that exact scenario, that's when I think they're gonna get worked the most. Is when Hanky's on this Fox, and this Fox has gotten like 10%. Hanky's gotten
Yeah,
80.
undemped.
Yeah, and it's just gonna keep like, you know, and I mean, even though Iggy would probably lose the Peach Ditto in like the 1v1 scenarios, it's still
Yeah, I think that's better for them because I think you're going to be able to do a lot more work as Dempt. You're going to be able to do a lot more work as Fox against Dreffen than
Yeah.
against Hanky. And then, yeah, I don't know.
And I mean, look at. Oh, that was a good angle.
Oh, he was
Trying to go for it.
Yeah, I don't like it just because Dreffen was right there to help even if he got something going, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Dreffen pulls out the chain, not punished for it. Unpunishable.
Yeah, and it's
This
kind of
is-
funny.
Ooh, alright.
All right, yeah.
And I think what's going to happen here is the Fox is going to take a lot of damage really quickly, and then it'll just be a 1v2.
Yeah, so this is Demp's fifth stock. I mean, at least Iggy didn't get totally steamrolled as Peach, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, and there's no way that's hitting. I don't know if you saw that. Demp went for up throw, up air against Peach at like 150.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in doubles you just want to throw off stage and then
Yeah,
team
just to
double
get-
team. Well,
Okay.
at least they didn't get 6 stock.
Oh,
At least they didn't get 5 stock.
okay. Got burnt there.
It's looking pretty easy for Dreffen and Hanky right now.
Yeah.
Dreffen, full jump, double jump, down air when he comes backstage.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yeah.
He tried to do a crouch cancel there, or down throw probably. Oh.
Ooh, wow.
And Demp just pieces out.
An unfortunate
Yeah.
situation.
2-0.
How the fuck you still losing to Dreffen? Yeah. Good question, man.
I'm just. I wish I could answer that.
Yeah. Then the next chat.
Now you've got the chat going.
Yeah. That would.
What have you done?
You know, Dreffen's a good player. I don't know. If,
Not bad.
yeah,
Not-
I don't
not
know.
bad,
If,
you know. He's
here's a
alright.
fun fact I like to bring up about Dreffen is
good.
that he has beaten Mewtwo King once. Yeah, sure. I think we're gonna have to play.
So, all right, you're gonna get
All right.
Zets back on commentary.
Yeah. Thanks for having us, guys, and I hope you have a good time.
Yoshi, Pichu, Kirby, Yoshi, Samus, Survival, Survival, Zelda.
All right, and it seems as though we're back. I am Zets,
I'm Zanmore.
and thank you so much for being here, Zanmore. It's been too long.
It's been way too long.
Good to see you. We finally got some friendlies in. Hope we can get some more in later.
Mm-hmm.
And we're about to see. All I heard was Papa's Kirby, and I knew we had to get him on stream. So
It's
it's
Uh,
is it against Babalu and Gibbs?
it is, which
Oh
is
my
Samus
God, nice.
Yoshi.
All right, this is going to be an OSU Melee team kill. Who's Papa teaming with? Is he with
Peppy.
Peppy, that's right, from
Yep.
Dayton.
Mm-hmm.
So Papa is he loves going his low tiers and stuff. He has been recently taking ices more seriously, but anybody in the Midwest that knows Papa knows he has quite possibly one of the best, if not the best, ices in this part of the Midwest. And he also loves going some low tiers. So he loves doubles now because he can go Kirby. Kirby's slightly less unviable in doubles just because you can have a Fox
Which
as
is
your
weird.
teammate.
I feel like it'd be worse.
But doesn't Peppy plays Sheik, so I'm not sure how the Kirby Sheik thing is going to go. Looks like we're starting off at Yoshi's.
Maybe he wants the needles. I can see that.
I guess we'll see. And yeah, Babalu and Gibbs, Yoshi and Samus respectively here, they've been teaming for a little while. They've got some synergy going, and I'm really excited to see the outcome of this because I'm not entirely sure who the favorite is.
They're super huge on like both of them being on the same side, and they'll just egg missile. And it's
Absolutely.
like it's just a camping war.
Yeah, why not? Because if like Gibbs is missiling lower, like dude, Babalu can place eggs wherever he wants.
It's crazy.
He is his tech is getting really nice, honestly.
He's gotten so good so fast.
Like I basically like I brought him up like I was basically like his main training partner when he was getting like into the game. And like back in the day, man, me and Babalu would play. Gibbs with an unfortunate team kill, but dude, I would just like learn new characters against Babalu because he was so new. And now like I have to actually try against him in friendlies if I want to take the friendly. Like
yeah, it's so good.
it's really awesome seeing you know some of your great friends like get better and better at the game and grow. It's quite awesome.
Now, one of the things I don't understand about why I feel like Kirby would be better is Kirby likes the down throw tech chase. That's like the gimmick of Kirby in singles. You can't do that in doubles because there's another person completely there. Your teammate and others.
Wow. We're hearing some loud pop-offs from the PM side of this bracket right now.
PM going nuts.
PM doubles going up. That's the second pop-off so far. It's barely even 11:10 in
They're
the
both
morning.
PM.
That gives you guys any idea of what you guys might be able to expect from Shuffle Battle of the Midwest. Pop-offs happening left and right now.
It's too early for this.
This is still winners, I take it.
I think so.
I haven't really seen
Well,
Peppy play.
It
so,
might not be. I don't know. Did Babalu and Gibbs? They might have beaten Village Mascon Team Nick, but that,
No, I've got a bracket right here.
I don't know.
I've got a bracket right here for a reason, Zan.
It looks like it might be.
This is actually
It's
losers round 3. Winner of this is going to play against Vorpal and Squishy Boy.
I don't know
and
any of those people.
That's pretty crazy. All right, after this, me and Fizzle are going to have to play Kabinamida. It's been a little too
That's
long.
gonna be good.
Awesome.
That's such a weird. I feel like you, like character-wise, you guys should win it. It makes no sense.
We go very close to even with them. We've won some sets, but they've won the past like 2 or 3 in a row. So Fizzle and I are definitely hoping that we can take this next one.
You guys have started to team a lot more.
Yeah, Fizzle and I are basically static teammates now, which is great because we're both getting so much better at teams, especially me. Like, Fizzle's always been a monster. But I've learned so much by playing with him, and it's just great to have a static teammate that I can grow with. And this is pretty close. Babalu and Gibbs down a full stock. Gibbs not opting to fade back to the ledge and get invincibility. I feel like that's a little risky. Gibbs trying to save Babalu.
When I've been watching this match so far, like when the two teams, like they're on the corners and the other people are in the middle, blue team has just done so much better at walling them out, which is weird because you think that with the Samus, with the tilts, you think that would like destroy if they're on the corner and they're doing that, but I don't think Gibbs has really been utilizing his tilts too well.
Gibbs is, his Samus is a lot like mine in some ways, in that he likes to take to the skies slightly too much, I think.
I can see that.
I mean, he's a really great, you know, Samus player from Moshi Melee, of course, but I think that in general, yeah, Babalu's got to take the stock here. The only way that the only timeline where they win is where Gibbs lives, and commentator's curse to the max as I say it.
Yeah.
What can Babalu do?
Bye-bye.
This is crazy.
What is Papa doing?
Oh, and he doesn't fade to Randall. You hate to see that. But that's
was
game 1.
Chain grabbing and Papa's just sitting on the side. He's like, I got this. He's pressing B.
Yeah, he was trying to get, what would he even get? Would he get the ability to suck them in a different way with the tongue?
Yes.
That's so,
Yes,
that's meta,
that
dude.
is what he gets.
That's pretty crazy.
He would optimally he would want eggs, but it's not how it works.
It's pretty interesting how Kirby functions in doubles, depending on not only your partner, but also who you're playing against. Like,
Yeah.
she's literally just a different character. So I don't know, like, who do you think Kirby's, like, best teammate would be? Based on, like,
If
the
it's not
the
Fox,
thing that you
it's
can,
probably
Falco.
Yeah.
You get short hop double lasers.
Yeah.
That's so nuts.
It'd be those two for sure.
So, okay, I can understand taking him to Pokemon because Samus's missile camp game is so huge on this. Also, there's no top platform for them to camp to, so Babalu can just, like, throw eggs across the length of the stage, and Blue Team's just going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Yep. They tell me this is like their main strategy for this stage. They like to fake people out thinking they're going to go to one stage. They told me this. It's so meta. They're like, we'll talk about a different stage, but we know where we're going.
Yeah.
I'm like, who does that?
That's amazing, actually.
That's so crazy.
Like, those mind games, that's pretty insane. like the out-of-game mind games
I
can
also
be so
feel
real.
Kirby's really bad on this stage because it's a really, really big stage, and Kirby's movement is horrible.
Yeah. So I think it's going to come down to whether or not Peppy can utilize Sheik's movement options well enough to support Papa, because he's not really going anywhere. But with that being said, Papa and Peppy still off to a slight lead at the beginning of game 2. Hate to see that. That's really rough.
That killed too. Oh my god.
And that's like a first-grade strategy right there. So you really hate to see
like
Gibbs getting hit by that one.
I'm really good at this game. Down B's.
Yeah, I beat all my friends. Picks Kirby.
Yep. You're just like, oh, I see where this is gonna go.
Yeah, I think that Bablu needed to roll up there. It's really rough trying to edge guard one of your opponents when the other opponent is respawning with invincibility. NMW's doubles guy, which, you know, say what you will about him, I think that he has some really great points in those guides. I've learned a lot. He basically advocates, if somebody's respawning, don't even go for the edge guard because it's too risky. And you saw it right there, Bablu getting clipped, Gibbs not able to get the edge guard. They lost all their stage positioning. If an opponent has invincibility, you need to just try to live. Don't worry about killing just yet.
One thing that I've learned from when I played doubles, my one tournament I played doubles, is that teams need to realize if they like more space or not. And it seems like Gibbs and Bablu like more space, but this whole match they've been so close to each other. They're so cramped.
Oh my. Okay, that was not, you looked away for a moment, but Gibbs did a tether recovery at the same moment that Papa down B'd, and they both ended up in the same spot at the same time and barely didn't hit each other.
Oh my god.
It was pretty tense. But
like,
this is pretty close to even if Gibbs and Bablu can just take these stocks. I think Gibbs is like just supporting with these missiles from far away, but
he needs to go in.
Yeah, he needs to go in and help Bablu, because Bablu, he was like stuck in his shield. Yoshi has no out-of-shield options on the ground. Your missiles aren't going to do too much to mitigate the pressure on both sides.
And if anything, it will, like, since Bablu's at the lower percent and they're trying to kill the Sheik, like, if anything, it's going to harm them, because if it hits Bablu and the Sheik, well, they're still at the stock advantage, so they're just not getting much.
And you're seeing a little bit more miscommunication from the green team here. Bablu hitting Gibbs with a couple eggs. Bablu then getting nared by Gibbs and getting put in a bad spot. Okay, and you see there, that was smart. Bablu realized, okay, I could try to edge guard Kirby, but Peppy just came back with invincibility. I've got to worry about my own stock first. And he does lose it anyway, but at least he gave himself a better opportunity. And again, they're finding themselves not in the greatest spot, but if they can take this stock off of Papa, and if Gibbs, literally every time, dude. I was just about to say, if Gibbs can live.
Every single
I
time.
think I should just shut my mouth.
He is living pretty well, though. He is living to a higher percent, which
Yeah.
is at least what he needs to be doing.
I don't think that Gibbs should be going in here. I think he should be missile camping closer to where Bablu's at, and then Bablu can throw eggs over.
Actually, that's one thing we haven't talked about
man, again.
with this. Who's the aggressor?
I don't know, but what I'll tell you is that a lot of the times that he can't be missile camping like this. He has to
No,
wait for
see,
Bablu to
yeah,
cross
he's-
up one of the blue team, because otherwise you're just like hitting your teammate in the back.
Yeah, he's just, it's not accomplishing. That was nuts, though. What the
In
hell?
my opinion, Samus should not be full hopping. And all the time that Gibbs is full hopping, he's getting clipped by Bablu's eggs, because Samus is supposed to stay grounded, so Bablu's counting on Gibbs to be on the ground. And that
yeah.
might be all she wrote for this set.
It's looking that
back throw.
even with picking the stage with a lot
Papa's
more
moving it.
room, they're playing too cramped. They're always next to each other, and like Bablu and Gibbs hit each other more than any situation that Peppy and Papa did.
Yeah. All right, and honestly, if he can kill Peppy and play, oh wait,
Ooh.
can he get there in time? Oh, the missile. Good stuff to Gibbs.
Okay, if you can kill Papa quick enough, maybe this is doable.
I don't know if
That's
Samus
such
is
a
the
hard
best
matchup, though.
comeback character.
Yeah.
I don't think he has a jump. He's gonna have
Especially
to deal with
because
the Kirby with a charge shot. You ever
Nah,
just play a game of Melee and wonder, how did I get to this spot in my life? Like, why am I recovering against a Kirby that has a charge
did.
shot and a Sheik right now?
when I did my teams at Smash Valley, we played Duck and KJH, and our first game was so close. We almost won.
Really?
Yeah, it was last 1v1 between me and Duck. He was
sick.
at 120%. We almost won.
Oh, wow, that
It
would
was
have been
so
nuts.
close. And then the next game, they had like 5 stocks. It was me versus Duck and KJ. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, like,
Where did this happen?
you hate to
it was the
see that happen. Well,
worst.
good stuff to Papa and Peppy. They're moving on with a Kirby nonetheless, and that's quite impressive. Gibbs and Bablu,
This Kirby's
good showing.
impressive.
And I'm glad that they got that match on stream. I think that there's some lessons that can be learned that can be taken from that set. And if they come back to the next tournament re-strategize. I think that they just have to figure out their roles a bit better because we just saw a
Yeah.
couple too many instances of a little bit of a lack of communication.
I don't
felt.
know who the aggressor is. Is Yoshi supposed to go in? Is Samus
Fantastic
supposed to go in? It's so weird.
And neither of them are particularly good at being aggressive. They're both more defensive characters. I mean, of course, like Samus is known for her wave dash back, and
Tilts.
Yoshi with
Yep.
the whole parry and everything.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. It makes the matchup with them as teams like, it's the problem with like when you have double floaties sometimes. Like that's why I don't get why like take Cobb and Amida. They do so well, but that's such a weird comp.
Yeah, I mean,
It's-
it's crazy, but like seeing their team synergy, it just baffles me.
they play so good.
And Fizzle and I are gonna have to play them pretty soon. It looks like we won't be able to play on stream because it's winners round 2 or 3, I believe. We really have to get that match going.
Mhm.
So I am gonna try to see if we can get somebody else on commentary. Do you want to see if Lucky is able to jump on with you real
You can
quick?
ask him if you want.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send somebody your way, but I am gonna go play a match. And shout outs to all 94 players or, Melee fans in the stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys are about to see Boyd and 4%, one of the best teams in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
So you guys all know 4%, but Boyd is an up-and-coming Ices. They're a static team. They team all the time, and
Is
they've been
he
doing very,
playing
very well.
Sheik, though?
No.
Or is that the other team?
4% plays Puff. Boyd is an Ices,
Oh, yeah. But
which is a really weird team strategy.
who are they
and,
playing against? Where's the bracket?
I actually can't tell who they're playing against.
Weird.
But we'll
Oh,
get that
okay, he
information
switched to
to you.
Ices. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Because I
And
knew
this
he
sets-
was an Ices, but at first he was a Sheik, and I was like, what?
Yeah, they're just running around. I'll tell you when I walk past the curtain.
Oh, it's the Canada team. Okay, I'll move over. Okay. So we got the Canada team that I had no idea was coming until like 3 days before, and I have no idea who any of them are. Let's get their names. Their names are Shraminol and Lex. And they're playing Boyd in 4%. 4% recently just got on the Melee at Omni. He's number 99. It's not too high, but hey, top 100. It's pretty good. Representing Ohio. And Boyd, super solid Ices. Probably our second best Ices, I would probably say. They say they can't hear the commentary. Okay, so it looks like we're about to get started. Pokemon Stadium, I feel like this benefits the Sheik Puff better. Because even though Ices can make some really good ground, like, I think Sheik just benefits with these platforms a ton more versus the Ice Climbers. But of course that matchup is really, really hard. It's up Lucky. Headset malfunctions.
All right, sweet. Oh man, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's weird. You get used to it though.
No, I'm sure.
So we have Boyd and 4%. So Ohio Puff.
Yeah.
And Ohio's second best Ices, I'd probably say.
Yeah, so they're on the same team?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then some Canada team that I had no idea was even here.
We have Canada
We
players
have
here.
2 Canada players.
Nice. I was just out
And
there last
I've
weekend.
never heard of either of them. Maybe you have. Shraminimal and Legend.
I don't believe so,
No.
but
Hey,
they're not looking bad.
They're
at the very
they're in
least.
winner's side. And this,
Okay, and this is first match too. Okay, cool.
this just started.
Jump in it.
And it's super close. I was saying it's really weird because I don't know a lot of these characters well.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium I feel like would be better for the Sheik Puff.
Kinda.
I feel like the transformations and the normal platforms help the Sheik more than the Ices.
Yeah.
And then it's Puff Puff.
End of the day, though, Ices just need more space, in my opinion. And, like, Stadium gives them plenty of space, bro. You know, just run around, do what they want, survive as long as they need to. And it's like Puff. Like, Ice Climbers doesn't have to worry about saving Puff in too many situations.
It's true.
So, like, Ices just has all the space he needs to just do whatever he wants, while Puff kind of just does his own thing in the air.
So it's looking like team synergy wise, I feel like 4% and Boyd look way more solid,
Yeah.
but they're still keeping it respectable.
Yeah. No.
It's hard because neither of us play these characters.
I was actually gonna say the same thing. I was give me a Fox.
Give me a Marth and a Fox.
I want to look at a
We-
Fox
We can
player.
do this.
I want to watch a Fox move. Like we got Puff Dittos on one side of the screen, Icy's running around doing C-stick stuff on the other side.
Ooh. That was a call out.
Oh, they can do wobble into hold for rest.
Yup.
It's broken.
It's disgusting. They're actually, I've seen them team before. They're super solid.
Okay.
It's actually pretty crazy. And it's weird because, like, Ice Climber's known not to be the greatest teams player.
Yeah.
Obviously. Puff is really good, but, like, usually they have to complement with someone who's super fast.
From what
So weird.
from what I can tell with Icy's, at least when I played like Chillin' and Shoot That, like Icy's are completely fine just doing their own thing. They're the type of character that just they just want to be on their own. They don't-
What I've told, this is what Papa, our Icy's from here, who played Kirby just last set, by
Yeah.
the way. That was weird.
He's sticking everybody.
But he's like, when there's two ways you can play Icy's. You can play Icy's like Chu, and Chu's is actually decently aggressive.
Yeah.
He like wants to just be like, I want to fight someone, but
Yeah.
like I don't want to be near both at the same time. I just want one. And then there's the way that he tells me that Diz plays, and Diz is like, Diz only likes to play with a Fox, 'cause the Fox just goes in
Oh,
like
that's right.
2v1s. Yeah, he's getting
Rest
messed up.
Rest, team pick, team pick.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Rest. Oh, okay, you got me.
So he's like, the way Diz likes to play it is the Fox goes in, does like these 2v1s, and as soon as Fox gets in a bad situation, just waves that to Shin and does something.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
something to disrupt it.
Well, I know
And it's super weird.
from playing Chu specifically, he shield camps like a monster. So I mean, as aggressive as he could be, he still just kind of like runs in with his shield and says like, you know, just
Do something, I
please,
dare
please
you.
come at me
Yeah,
so I can
I-
shield grab you,
I dare
or I
you.
can just try and get in a better position. And
So where do you think they'd go?
I would say back or to.
I feel like neither team wants Dreamland.
I wouldn't say it's a good idea for either. Just because like Icy's get to live forever, and then like
Puff does too.
yeah, the more mobility Sheik has, I feel like the better. 'Cause then like Icy's has to worry about chasing her on platforms and all that stuff. So if anything, maybe the Sheik player or the Sheik team would want to go to Dreamland. Oh, we're going to Battlefield.
Battlefield,
Okay.
I feel like would be just a comfort pick, if
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Dreamland, yeah. See, I think the Sheik having more like platform movement and more room to run around on the platforms is a better thing.
It might be. Yep. It definitely. And also these platforms in general, because since they're higher, it makes Icy so much harder sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
I-
look, Cheek's already on the platform.
Yeah, and like Nana's just not gonna keep up.
Yeah.
Like it's one of the biggest problems that I notice when like top level play, say like you versus an Ices or like any of the top players. Nana's always just like, I can't keep up to anything,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you just mess them both up.
Yeah, no, it's true. That's like, in general, the concept that like Green Team should be going for is having Sheik wall out the Puff player while their Puff player just trying to poke at Nana. 'Cause once they kill Nana, that's the kill power is like in half. Even if the character's still the same, that C-stick killed that Puff
Yeah.
so fast. Dude.
Yeah.
Just because there was two ice climbers, even though it was his partner, like still, you want to just cut that power in half. So I feel like they like a lot of times when I'm seeing them play, it's like them doing Puff Dittos and then the Sheik going for the Ices. I feel like it should be the opposite.
And I know 4% likes Puff Dittos. He used to play when Abu was still in Ohio. He played with Abu a lot.
Yeah, it makes sense.
They have a ton of Puffs at Neo.
Yeah.
And like, so he plays it all the time. It's funny. Neo is literally like Puff and Icy Central. There's so many.
I believe
Like I
it.
think their PR has like 3 Puffs and like
That's CI.
2 Ices or 3 Ices. It's actually insane.
Okay.
So they play these matchups all the time. So in this situation, I don't know how much the Canada team like
Yeah.
plays Puff Dittos or even plays against the Puff in general. I guess these two might play a lot, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's so weird to think about.
No, it's true. It all comes down to like regions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What characters you get to play more often or don't get to play.
Still super close, but it seems Green Team actually is doing a lot better on this stage.
No, they are.
So I think that top platform definitely helped out the Sheik.
Yeah, for sure. In general, Sheik's been staying alive a lot longer too, because the blast zones. don't know, man. Every time I see the Sheik, he's just going straight for the Ice Climbers.
Which is weird because that's such a worse matchup.
Yeah, no, just wall them both
I've
out.
seen
I
way
think-
too much of that matchup to
Yeah.
know how bad it is for Sheik
Yeah,
now.
and I think this matchup, it's like Puff has a little more room to be slightly more aggressive, annoying with back airs and stuff. It's like Sheik's just doing way too much.
I think that down smash actually saved him.
Yeah. Like Sheik needs to just be on the back end right now. I think Puff has so much room to just do that.
Yeah, I think
just
Puff,
back air over
I think
and
Puff
over.
should be the aggressor in their team for sure. Maybe for both sides.
Oh my god.
I feel like Puff might
Yeah.
be the aggressor of this
No,
whole
100% they should be. But right now, all I see is Sheik just running in, trying to do
Yeah.
everything. And Sheik's not a character that runs in and does everything.
No.
He's a character that walls out.
thing. Support.
Yeah.
Very supporty.
And Puff-
especially in teams.
Yeah, and like it's not like they need to have a straight up aggressor. If they can just wall out both characters, like it works completely fine.
Oh my god. That's
Unfortunate.
disgusting.
Sheik.
Run away, Sheik.
They just like had a wobble set up, and when he dropped the wobble, it led into a rest.
Yeah.
That's
so-
disgusting.
Sounds like Ice Climber stuff. Yeah, this is just unfortunate. I think Green Team needed a better game plan.
This turned really fast. Is
Yeah.
this best? This might be still best of 3.
It should be. So yeah, I think Green Team needed a better game plan. Blue Team just held it down, did what they had to do.
It feels like lack of communication too. Like, Green Team seems like sometimes they think they know they're on the same wavelength, and then complete opposite happens.
Possible.
So
No.
Void and 4% teams so much that I guarantee that they don't even have to talk too much, and they still know what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of just build that kind of synergy.
They know what each player is going to go off of.
I think this is just a matter of time. There's
Yeah,
zero
it's
chance
just-
she could do this.
Doesn't look likely.
There we go. Oh, wobble him. Come on. Good. So you get Ice Climber.
What?
I'm so
What just
mad.
happened?
There's no reason to wobble right now.
What just happened?
You're a wiener. How dare you?
Void's 100% a wiener. He's actually such a weird person. Oh my god.
There's no reason to wobble the poor man, dude. He's trying to make a 2v1 comeback. Let him have a chance.
That rest though, I don't understand. She like missed the fair.
Yeah,
And just
yeah.
dead. It's like what? Who goes for that?
That's
Wow.
it's actually true. He didn't even jump either, did he? He just held down
No,
B.
he
Yeah.
literally just pressed down B. What happened? It was looking so good, and then it just flopped.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah. What are you
Alright.
gonna do?
Oh, man. Wonder who we got next.
Let's look. Let's look at potential.
I want to see Hanky play, dude. I've never seen Hanky Panky play.
I know, right?
Is he not doing teams?
No, he is. He's with Dreffen.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Have they made it past? They might play the Real Thing and Figment. The Real Thing and Figment are super good. They're also from
Okay.
Ohio. I don't think either of them have taken a game off Hanky, but they've taken games off Streffen
Streffen.
before.
Okay, okay.
So we have potential of that. We just did that one. So Void and 4% top 16.
Okay, and then we have...
Cobb and Amida and Zets and Fizzle. That's probably what will be next. Okay.
Cool.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
I guess we'll be right back, guys.
Mm-hmm.